Hey, today I'm going to be showing you how to get a lot of XP on the level of Quanos in Dungeon Defenders. This is one of the Eternia Crystal Lost Shards. Just going to show my stats real quick, not that high. Really any character with about 800 tower stats can do this. I'm going to be using the Mage and the Monk, but you can do this with the Squire and the Monk. Yeah, my gear's not really that good. I don't do this on Insane with Hardcore on. You can do this with Survival and Pure Strategy, but if you do that, you're not going to get as much XP.
Arriving.
Alright, now this level, I will show you the first pretty much wave. You can turn on a second controller, which I'll show later. And the second controller will get bonus XP for not actually doing anything. But the first character you play on won't get a no damage bonus because you place towers on it. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's just something that is set that way. Now you're going to set up, you can either set up 3 fireballs here and 2 of those magic missiles, or you can set up 3 like I'm doing and 2 fireballs behind it. You pretty much do this at every major choke point on this level. There's only 5. Now right here, I'm only going to place 5 magic missiles for the time being, but in the end it's going to be 6. You always put it about 2 tiles in front of this statue here. If it's further back, they can get down the stairs. If it's further up, they can actually hit the towers the whole time from the spawn. So just might want to watch out for that. Now I'm not going to set up the fireballs in case I don't have time. If you had a second player doing this with you, you could actually get it all done in one go, and then turn on a second controller or turn on one from the start. I personally don't like setting up with the second controller up. It's just an annoyance. You have half your screen taken up. But at the end I'll do pretty much a preview or a shot of actually how much XP you get. Now down here at this lane, you only need 3 magic missiles. It doesn't really matter what wave you get to. Just not a lot of monsters come to this one. You really don't even have to upgrade them until you start seeing them getting hit. Now this one is the hardest one to block off. I normally set it right next to that pebble there. Set up 3 of them and then 2 fireballs behind it like the rest of them. But when it comes to the ores that I'm putting up, you have to set them really far forward so that you catch all the wyverns flying around in the water. Just placing the fireballs and then going to switch out characters. You really only have to set up the ensnare and the electric right at the start, and then you can come back around and put up all the strength ones. Now you can pretty much AFK this until probably round 10 or 11. If you stay on your mage, you could probably do it all the way up until the boss, but I'm not going to stay on that character. I'm going to switch to the Countess and my Huntress. the XP doesn't really start picking up to like wave 9 or 10, but it gets as high as a million and a half, and as low as about 900k. It just all depends on how quick you complete the level. Sometimes you just don't complete them as fast as you'd want to, but either way, this is better than grinding Glitterhelm for XP. And make sure your strength drains cover all the towers, or the shark and things will get through. Now I'm going to switch to my mage for a second, and then I'm going to switch to my countess. Now if you want to get the no bonus, or no towers bonus, you're going to have to turn on the second controller. I didn't have enough time this wave, but you'll stand right about here with a pet that can fire for it, and pretty much nothing will hit you. Occasionally a stray arrow will come this way, but if you stand back far enough, they won't get you and the pet will still fire. About where I'm at is where you need to be though. Somewhere on this ledge where it can hit it. Alright, now I'm going to turn on my second controller. I'll bring this character out and just show you what's going on with it. Alright, now we're going to get a comparison going here just to show you. And I mean, it's a good amount of XP. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to end the video after it zooms in. Thanks for watching. Bye.